G'day guys, and welcome back to another Scooter Hut video, and today we're going to be going over the ins and outs of the E-Glide electric scooter range, and today we're going to be talking about the G60 in particular. Now the E-Glide G60 is a perfect everyday use scooter as it is super versatile. Now we'll dive a little bit deeper into the versatility of this scooter later on in the video as it has some quite unique features, but first let's go over some specs. So I guess the first thing we can talk about is the easy folding mechanism on the E-Glide G60 here. So let's show you how to unfold it. All you have to do is put some pressure on the back brake here. You're going to grab the stem of the scooter and pull this up. Now when you've pulled it up, you're just going to grab the little lever here, put a little bit of pressure on it, bring it in, and now you're going to lock that into place. Just like that. Now to keep this secure and make sure it doesn't unfold on you while you're riding the scooter, there is a little safety latch here. We're just going to bring that along, swivel it to the right, and it is just going to clamp that into place and make sure that you don't have any unnecessary folding while you're riding. So now the scooter is completely unfolded and locked into place. You can see that it is quite a sleek, lightweight build. It actually comes in a total of 12.5 kilos, which is super lightweight, especially for an electric scooter. Now let's get into one of the most important things with electric scooter, and that is the power. The E-Glide G60 has a zippy front 350 watt motor, which will effortlessly take you up to its top max speed of around 25 kilometers per hour. Now, once you get up to certain speeds, you're also going to be able to stop quite safely. Thankfully, with the E-Glide G60, we have a brake to do so. So we have a lever up the top here, which is going to activate the rear disc brake, which I'll just turn the scooter around here so you can see. So as said, the front lever here on the left-hand side is going to activate the rear disc brake, which is going to make sure you come to a smooth and safe stop when necessary. And helping you do so is also the electronic braking in the front motor here as well. So not only is the braking on this scooter super smooth, but the ride in general is as well, and that is thanks to our front and rear 8.5-inch pneumatic tires. Alright, now let's jump up to the top here and we'll talk a little bit more in depth about the display and the controls of the E-Glide G60. So now that we've got the top-down view of the scooter here, let's go a little bit more in depth into what exactly you're looking at. So on the right here, as you can see, we have the throttle, the power, as well as the mode button. So we're going to use the power button now to turn the scooter on, and in doing so, the LCD display is going to light up on the left here. So the LCD is going to display your current speed, the battery life, as well as the mode you may currently be in. Alright, now that we have covered the fundamentals of the E-Glide G60, let's jump into the unique features that it has to offer. Without a doubt, one of the most outstanding features of the E-Glide G60 is its 100% removable Panasonic battery. Let's show you how it works. So removing the battery is super simple. All you have to do is push this little button on the rear of the stem here. You're going to lift up the lid, and now you've got access to the battery. Now to grab it out, there's a little cap. We're just going to turn that to the right. That's going to pop out, and now we have access to grab the battery and pull it out. So it's got this little handy string which makes it easy to grab. Pull that up. Easy as that. The battery has now been removed from the scooter. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, why would you want to remove the battery from the scooter in the first place? And that is because it gives you the ability to charge the battery away from the scooter. So let's say you work in an office that has 3 flights of stairs. You don't want to be carrying the whole scooter up there because why would you if you don't have to? So now it is easy just to remove the battery, take it up, plug it in, charge it, come down, put it back in the scooter, and glide home as easy as possible. Another cool reason to have a removable battery is how cool it would be if you could easily double the distance of your ride. Well, thanks to E-Glide and the G60, you can, because 2 batteries. You can easily purchase a separate battery that you can keep in this little nifty carry bag here. Chuck it straight on your shoulder. If you know you're going for a long distance ride and you think the single battery might just not cut it, grab yourself a second one, carry it along on your journey. It is super lightweight, and as we've shown you already, it is super easy to remove the old battery, put a new one in, and keep going. Some extra technical information about the battery itself is it's 36 volts, 6.4 amp hour, and can carry you for a total maximum range of around 25 kilometers. Now reminding yourself that is with a single battery. So if you wanted to double that range, you can easily carry yourself an extra battery on your back like we shown earlier, and you can take that 25 kilometers, double it to 50. One of the other unique features of the E-Glide G60 comes in the form of the additional use of a wide bar kit. Now, why would you want an extra wide bar kit? Well, it's simple. Sometimes having a wider bar is actually going to give you a bit more of a stable ride. Now, to swap these out is super simple. All you have to do is grab your 2 bars from the wide bar kit. You're going to unscrew these ones, screw the left one off. Now we're going to screw the right one off. Boom. Now we've got the original bars off of the E-Glide G60, and now we can add on the wide bar kit. Now to put these on, super simple, it's exactly what we just did there, but we're gonna do it in reverse. So we're gonna grab the left one, we're gonna screw that one on, and with the right, you do the exact same. Now, one of the cool things about this wide bar kit is not only do they make your bars a little bit wider, makes it a little bit more of a stable ride, but they also come with Root Industries R2 grips. Now, these are aftermarket grips that can be found in a lot of specialty stores, but they come as standard on the E-Glide wide bar kit. So you're sort of getting 2 products for the price of 1. I think that pretty much wraps up everything you need to know about the E-Glide G60. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move along to the other E-Glide in the range, the E-Glide G120. So this right here is the E-Glide G120. It's slightly different to the G60, so that's what we're going to get into and talk about right now. But first, let's talk about the things that have remained the same between the 2 scooters. So we have the same powerful 350 watt motor at the front here, as well as the rock solid rear disc brake. And up the top here, we still do have the compatibility for the wide bar kit. So if you wish to change, you still definitely can. Also, the sturdy folding mechanism from the G60 has followed on to the G120 here as well. Now, let's go through what's different about the G120 versus the G60. So I've already touched on how smooth the ride is on the G60. With the G120, we've improved that thanks to the use of the 10-inch front and rear pneumatic tires. Now the other difference, and the main difference, is the battery here. So we have upgraded from a 25km range on the G60 to a whopping 45km range on the G120. Now with the additional upgrade of the range of the scooter, we still keep the same unique feature of being able to easily remove the battery. So just like the G60, if you live up a flight of stairs, you work up a flight of stairs, you don't want to carry the whole scooter up there, you easily just remove the battery, take it with you, charge it, bring it back down, smack it into the scooter, and away you go. Or if you know you're going to be on a longer distance ride and you think the one battery just isn't going to cut it, carry an extra one on you at all times, as they are super light, super portable, and it's going to maximize your range by double. So not only is this with one battery going to take you 45 kilometers, which in itself is already an upgrade, but with 2 of these, it's going to take you a maximum range of 90 kilometers. So that about wraps it up for today's video, guys. I hope you learned something new about the E-Glide range, and in particular the G60 and the G120. As always, if you have any further inquiries regarding these scooters, make sure you head over to www.scooterhut.com.au, where you'll find more information on these scooters in particular and how you can grab one for yourself. But other than that, that's me done for today, and I'll see you in the next video.